What's up YouTube? I am here with my 2018 Rad Rover, and for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, and for those of you that have watched before, you'll know that I've done quite a few changes to this bike. One of them was this right here, the Bolton e-bike's upgraded controller and display screen, which gave the bike a whole lot more power. Now, how much more power? It went from being 750 watts to about 1290 is the max I see it output now. So it's significantly faster. So fast, in fact, that I've issued a challenge. My father's in town and I have challenged him to a race. Now, you know I do have another e-bike. It's a Rad mini step through. But that's not gonna be a fair fight, given the upgrade on this one. So I'm gonna let him use one of my motorcycles as more of a challenge to me. He's gonna be riding this baby. My Kawasaki Z125 Pro. So we got a 125cc mini bike going head to head versus my Rad Rover to see just how much quicker the Rad Rover is from stock. I think it's going to be a close race, closer than you might be thinking, but let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. I'm going to do a quick drag race from 0 to like 20 miles an hour. I think that's probably only fair since I can't go much over that. So we're going to line them up side by side. 0 to 20, who do you think's gonna win? I think I got a decent shot. So if you were wondering if an upgraded e-bike can keep up with traffic and go 0 to 20 and be quick, you're about to find out. Let's take a look. That's quick. That thing's quicker than I thought it was going to be. He's got 7 times the horsepower. Okay, take 2. He got me again. I can't take it. He's got too much horsepower. He's getting a better jump than I thought he would off the line.
I lifted the wheel that time.
Yeah. Give me like a bike length head start. Give me a bike length head start. That was a lot closer. Treat him on that one. I got a good start, he didn't get a good start, and he gave me a 1 bike length lead. That was a lot closer. It's quicker, I mean.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to...
You got 7 times the horsepower.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to beat a motor like that.
But that's faster than you would normally take off from a stoplight anyway, you know? So I think you'd have no problem if you wanted to.
I mean, I was surprised I lifted the wheel on that one. I wasn't planning on doing that. And I was just I kind of took it up to like 4,000 and I didn't really dump the clutch. I kind of made sure I was moving before I really let her go.
Well, yeah, that'll raise the front wheel. The hardest part is I tried to time it where when the hand came down, I was already on the downstroke. Yeah, I know. But the hardest part is getting your second foot up onto the pedals.
Oh.
The first downstroke's easy. The second one's a tough because you're trying to get your foot on the pedal.
Cool if that camera picked up me lifting the front wheel.
That one, no. Because it was angled like at the finish line. Okay, I was defeated. My Rad Rover could not take the mini bike in the 0 to 20 drag race. Although it wasn't that He beat me fair and square by a good length, but it wasn't like overly dramatic in my eyes for being a an electric bicycle with 1200 watts versus a mini bike with 7.5 horsepower. There wasn't a fair fight, but I wanted to try it because this thing is pretty quick. But the speed at which we were accelerating off the line there is, you know, faster than you're gonna do, and than most cars are gonna do from a stoplight. I mean, he was dumping the clutch and actually lifted the front wheel of the mini bike off the ground. So if you're worried about riding an e-bike in traffic and keeping up with the acceleration of traffic, no problem. You could do that on this bike easily. You're not gonna defeat any kind of motorized vehicle in a drag race without a couple thousand watts. You know, if you had maybe, you know, 5,000 watts or something, it could be maybe fair. Well, actually the hardest part of this, I tried to time it so my right leg was on the downstroke right when the hand came down. Kind of anticipated and twisted the throttle early so it would all sync up and I could take off. But the hardest part was actually getting my left foot up onto the pedals and ready for the second downstroke. That was awkward to do that. So that hindered my speed. I still wouldn't have caught him. Although the last one wasn't that bad with he gave me barely a bike length. I think he had a bad start and I had a better one. But there you go. She is not upgraded enough yet to take the mini bike. Maybe if I upgrade the battery and the motor, it would narrow the gap a little bit more. But for now, it's really just my around the town cruiser bike. That's what she's best at. So don't buy it for a drag race vehicle. Just buy it to cruise leisurely around town like this, from 6 to 15 miles an hour. That's what the Rad Rover does best. Every once in a while I'll do stuff like that, just for the fun of it. Something to do. My parents are in town visiting. We're trying to keep ourselves entertained for the week they're here, so I thought, why not challenge Papa? Challenge him to a quick drag race and give him the advantage vehicle. But he knew what he was doing. He knew how to dump the clutch to get it going quick. So there you go, guys. Just a quick video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Stay tuned for more.